Hi everyone, welcome to the Explorer. Today we will look at grammar.
Revision. Please take out your grammar book 1. Okay, are you ready with your grammar book 1? Write a verb for me. Buy. B-U-Y. So a very simple verb, and we are going to do a short revision on all the tenses that you have learned from number 1 to number 7. You ready? Number 1? Buy, okay? B-U-Y, the title. Okay, can you write number 1? Present. Buy, buys. So as you listen to me, you write. If I'm too fast, you can pause. Or if you think that you can write on your own, please write everything on your own from number 1 to number 7. Number 1, buy, buys. Number 2, past tense of buy, bought. 3, now is MR buying. 4A, B, C, and D. 4A is MR buying. 4B, will, shall buy. 4C, will be buying. 4D is MR going to buy. If you think that I'm too fast and you need to pause, okay, please pause. Listen to me first, then only you continue with number 5. Number 5 was verb, buying. 6 has, have, bought. Has, have 已经 past participle, bought. And the last one, had, number 7, had, H-A-D, bought, had, bought. Right? So these are the 7 different types of tenses that I've taught you so far. And now you are going to write sentences for me using the 7 different types of tenses. Leave a line, write making sentences. Leave a line, write the word, 2 words, right? Making sentences. Okay, you ready? Now I will give you sentences in Chinese. I won't help you a lot, okay? Unless if you are not very good, then I'll tell you the meaning of that word. If not, then you're going to write on your own the 7 sentences. Once you have finished the 7 sentences, you're going to take a photo and send to me. Okay, are you ready? Number 1. I help you with sentence number 1. That's all. Very simple sentence with the word buy. So always remember all the verbs that you're going to use later on will be the word buy, B-U-Y. Okay, so of course, not just buy, but different forms of the verb. Okay, in this sentence, can you see the word every year? So if every year, that means it's habitual action, you will use buy, buys. Who? My father buy or buys my brother. What? A birthday present every year. Okay, so you see, when you write your sentence, you must not follow the Chinese way of writing. It has to be, for English, when you write a sentence, it has to be a subject followed by a verb. So, my father buys. Who? My brother. What? A birthday present every year. This is the way to write in English. So I only help you number 1. The rest of the sentences you will write on your own. Okay, number 2, write on your own. I only give you the name of the place, Thailand, that's all. Last month is a past action. Number 3, action happening now. And we are talking about tickets. Where? At the counter. 买什么 tickets? Where? At the counter. Okay, so write your own sentence, subject, verb. Okay, always remember subject followed by your verb. Number 4 is future. Okay, it's future. How do you know future? Because you start by saying 如果我有钱，就是还没有啊，还没有钱。如果我有钱 ，so your first part of the sentence, if I subject verb have the money. I've given you, see, if I have the money, comma, then you write your future tense sentence. So for future, you have 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D. Use the easiest one. Use B. Will, shall. Okay, if I have the money, subject, verb. Sentence number 5. Can you see all this morning? All this morning, 今天整个早上 so all this morning. Talking about past, 今天整个早上已经过了，但是你要强调整个早上都正在。Therefore, use was were ing form. Okay, it's no past tense, but we use was were ing. Who? Subject given. Was or were? Buying. What? Buying what? Groceries. That's the word. Groceries. Where? You write your answer. Okay, all this morning. So 5A, action shows action going on at a certain time in the past. 就是已经过了，给强调那时候正在发生。5B, two actions happening at the same time. 两个动词一起发生，两个都要用 was were ing, was were ing. Okay, the first one, 哇，当 was were buying. The second one, was were waiting. Was were waiting for her. Okay, and then where? In the car, 对吗？ So write on your own 两个动词一起发生 B. C, you have to listen to me before you write. First part of the answer is easy. Okay, it's the same one, right? Like 5A. 正在 while again, was were buying. Suddenly, 突然间发生的就要用 past tense. Okay, past tense of 看 Past tense of 看 not see but saw. Saw who? 一个男孩子 told this verb ing form. Can you remember the sentence? I heard someone shouting the ing. So here I saw who? 一个男孩子 told 这 ing stealing 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 what? A bar of chocolate or a box of chocolate. Okay, you have to say something. A bar, B-A-R, a bar of chocolate 就是一片的巧克力。So this is 5C. Action going on. Suddenly something happened. Okay, 不是两个东西一起发生，不是，而是一个正在突然间的看到。 So that's for 5C. Number 6, subject relative. 亲戚 you call relative. Okay, and then the verb, and this verb use has, have with a past participle. Talking about past action but no time mentioned. 他买了，已经买了。So that's why you use has or have. Past participle, bought. Okay, so you can write on your own. Has, have, bought. B, talk about my grandfather. This car, 自从1978年买了这辆车。Okay, this action started in the past since 1978. 以前发生。Okay, 就是这辆车还有在，就是他买的。So use has, have again. Has, have, past participle, bought. What? 车 Since when? Since 1978. So that's number 6B. And the last one, use had, a past participle, had with a past participle, and the next one is a past tense. So this sentence means which of the two actions happened first. 哪一个发生先 ？had 就要用 had pp， 就是买了书先咯，买了书本后就 use after had bought after who 谁买了 who had bought then second action 回家他们回家 there's a second action 回家 past tense of go 回家 okay try writing out okay try write out all these sentences on your own from number 1 to number 7. Once you're finished, you need to take a photo of these sentences and send to me.
Now, please take out your level 6 workbook. So I want you to find this page, Progressive Test UPSR 1. 我让你找这一面 Progressive Test UPSR 1 in your book. And then turn to page 6. 然后翻开第6面。You will see this question 24 and 25. 你就会看到这一题24还有25题。Okay, please get ready. So, I want you to pay attention and listen carefully to my explanation. So don't try to skip my video because if let's say you didn't listen to my explanation, you won't be able to do the question. Okay, so 如果你没有仔细听的话呢，你是一定不会回答这些问题的。Okay, 所以不要 skip 这个 video. Alright, so let's study the notice below. Notice, what is the meaning of notice? So 这个是一个通告。So what is the notice about? It's actually about World Food Day activities. Okay, 就是有4个活动。The first one is poster competition. Okay, let's take a look at this. Poster competition. So poster 就是海报。So I'm not writing the Chinese meaning here, but you can write it by yourself. Okay, poster 就是海报。So 海报比赛呢 Let your creativity flow. So creativity 就是你的创意 this word creativity 就是让你的发挥你的想象力发挥你的创意 Okay, then create a poster with the theme No More Hunger. So 在这个 competition 呢你需要做什么 Create Chinese meaning 创造 So please write the Chinese meaning into your book. create 就是创造，所以你需要创造一个海报，它的主题是 No More Hunger。Okay? So write the meaning 创造。Up next, cook up a storm. Cook up a storm. So what is the meaning of cook up a storm? Cook up a storm means 大展身手。Okay? So please write 大展身手。So what do you mean by cook up a storm? Okay? 就看照片就明白了，它就是一定是关于煮东西的，就是展现你的厨艺。So if let's say you take part in this cooking competition, you will need to what you need to do? You will need to take up the cooking challenge. 就是要挑战自己，大展身手 and then you will win the grand prize. Grand prize. What is the meaning of grand prize? 就是大奖啊。Okay, you will get a 大奖。And the third one, the third activities, 第三的 will be food fashion show. So if you heard about fashion show, you will know that the meaning is 服装表演. So I wrote the Chinese meaning 服装表演，就是他们要看你的穿着。And then, but for these activities, it's different because it's a World Food Day, 是关于食物的。So they created a team that is called Food Fashion Show， 就是你需要穿，可能是 okay, look at the picture. This one looks like a sandwich, is it? Then he actually wore into a sausage. So 这个就是用食物为主题做一个服装表演。Okay, so you understand, huh? And this one you required to work in teams and create the best food outfit. Okay, 就是用食物的主题来做一个服装表演。And then the last one, contribute to your school's organic garden. So what is the meaning of contribute? Contribute. So you can read this word together. Contribute. Okay, your turn. Okay, well done. Contribute to your school's organic garden. So 你就是要贡献。So 怎么要贡献呢？ That means your school actually have an organic garden that they will need to plant. Okay, they will plant vegetables in your school. So 你要怎样去贡献呢？ So this came out with each class to plant one type of vegetables. 就是每一班呢需要种一种蔬菜。Okay, 每一班都需要种一种蔬菜。Okay, then look at the below. Only for primary 4, 5, 6 students. So this is only for 4年级、5年级和6年级的学生而已。And then you will required to fill up the registration form. Okay, 你需要填个报名表格。And then last one, you need to gather at the library for a briefing on Friday. So what is the meaning of briefing? Briefing, please write the Chinese meaning. 简单的讲解。所以如果那些要参加有兴趣的4、5、6年级的学生，你需要填那个表格，然后星期五的时候呢，就去到 library 就是图书馆集合，然后听一个简单的讲解。Okay, that's about this passage.
Next, you are going to read the dialogue between Kylie and Manu. I give you 2 minutes to read the dialogue now on your own. Okay, don't answer the question first. I read first. Next, I want you to read the dialogue between Kylie and Manu. 2 minutes for you to read the dialogue. Okay, so please don't answer the questions yet. Read the dialogue first. Alright, okay, so the dialogue between Kylie and Manu, both of them must be classmates, okay, friends, alright, and they're talking about the World Food Day, which will be held next week. And Kylie is asking Manu whether she will be taking part in any of the activities or not. And Manu said that her class is going to plant some aubergine. Aubergine means eggplant, 茄子, okay, and that's the activity that she said she's going to take part in. And what about Kylie? Kylie said that she and her friend Shimin Johan would be taking part in the food fashion show, right? And she said that they're going to have a ball thinking of the best food costumes. Having a ball, we'll have a ball means not having a ball 不是一个球的意思，就是they will have a fun time, okay? They will have a fun few time thinking of what should they wear, right, for the food fashion competition. Okay, so then Manu say, oh, that sounds real fun. Okay, so that's all a very simple conversation between these two persons. All right, now you are going to answer question 24. What do you know from the notice? First one, poster competition is a themed activity. 就是 look at the poster competition. Is there a theme? 就是有主题的这个 competition. Or the World Food Day activities are open to all students at the school. Is the World Food Day activities, or are the World Food Day activities open to everyone in the school? Everyone in standard 1 to standard 6? You look at the answer given in the notice. They say that it is stated that it's only for primary 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so is this the correct answer? Or the last one, the school has an orchard. Orchard 是果园，学校有没有果园啊？ Write the correct answer. Mark the correct answer. B, who won't be in Kylie's team? Okay, you go check the dialogue. Kylie said, Shimin, Johan, and I thought of signing up for the food fashion show. So who is not in? Check the answer. This is also very easy, B. Okay, look at answer. Mark your answer. Next, question 25. List 2 things that students must do to take part in the World Food Day activities. World Food Day activities. What must the students do? You can find the answer in the notice. Okay, look at the notice. Can you see only for primary 4 and 5 and 6 students? And then below, okay, below that line, only for primary 4 and 5 and 6 students, can you see the 2 things that they have to do? One, 他们要填表格，对吗？ And one more, they must 集合在哪里？在一个在 library. So these are the 2 things that the students must do. Okay, if they want to take part in the World Food Day activities. Okay, write your answer now. Next page, B. Question B, 25B. Why do you think a briefing will be given to the participants of the activities? Why do you think a briefing? Okay, just now you already know the meaning of briefing. Yes or no? Okay, the word briefing given. So 简单的 okay, a talk, a brief talk. So why? 为什么要去教他们 go for a briefing? So this answer is not found in the notice. So when you answer, you will say this is because. 这个是因为。因为什么？你想看做什么要教他们去那个 library Alright, then want to talk to them for a while. Want to talk to the participants for a while. Why? 是不是那个举办人要告诉他们什么？所以有可能要告诉他们那个 competition 的 rules and maybe want to tell them the place of the competition， 就是要告诉他们，如果他们要参加那个比赛，规则是什么？然后那个比赛地点在哪里，对吧？有可能要这样讲哦。Okay, or else why would you ask them to go for a briefing? See, so therefore you just need to say 这个是因为 this is because the 举办人 how to say organizer. Can you spell organizer? O-R-G-A-N-I-S-E-R. O-R-G-A-N-I-S-E-R. The organizer. 要 wants to 告诉那些参赛者，参赛者就是 participants， 要告诉 wants to tell T-E-L-L tell the participants， 告诉那个 participants， 告诉那些 participants the what the 规则 rules R-U-L-E-S rules and 地点 venue V-E-N-U-E V-E-N-U-E venue of the activities 也可以啊 ，OK， 就是那些活动的地点，所以要告诉他们，所以叫他们集合在 library， then the organizer will tell them. See, so that's the answer. I say it again. 这个是因为那举办人的 organizer， OK， 要 OK， you can also say the teachers 要也可以啊，是老师要给他们吗？所以老师要给他们，要告诉他们 ，wants to tell them or wants to tell the participants， participants 是参赛者 ，OK， the 规则 rules and venue V-E-N-U-E venue of what? Of venue of the activities. Okay, a very simple answer for question B. What about C? If you were a year 6 student of the school, what activity would you take part in? Why? Okay, so write your first answer. Okay, your first part of the answer, you just need to say, I would take part in. I would take part in, and give your answer. Okay, I would take part in the poster competition. I would take part in the food fashion show. I would take part in the cook up a storm competition, or I would take part in the school's organic garden activity. Okay, so write one that you would like to take part in. Next, just tell me why. Below the line, this is because. Okay, a very simple way to talk about the reason is that 为什么你要参加？所以你就讲你喜欢，比如讲你要参加那个 cook up a storm competition， 就是 cooking competition 啊 ，right？ 最简单的，因为我喜欢 cooking， 然後我又很厲害煮的 ，okay？ 喜歡 cooking, I like cooking and I'm good at it, or I'm good at cooking and I love cooking very much. 也可以啊。See, so the meaning is that 为什么要参加？因为我 很喜欢 cooking， 然后我也很厉害的，很厉害叫做 good at。I am good at cooking. Okay, so that's the easiest way to answer. So that's all for question C.
Now look at page 7. Look at page 7, section A. Study the notes and the picture below. Use the information to complete the following text. So, 这个呢，你也是要明白它所给的那些字在这个图片里面。Okay, so let's take a look at the first one, playground. So playground 呢，我一定知道了，就是游乐场、游乐所。First one, swing, a slide and seesaw. Swing 就是那个秋千 ，slide 滑那个滑板，然后 seesaw 就是跷跷板。Okay, this is very easy. And then Uptown Park 就是那个公园。Popular with families. Popular 就是它很出名的，因为很多家人呢，他们都会来到这个地方。And then crowded evenings and weekends. 这几时呢，它会很多人的时候呢，就是在傍晚，还有是 weekends 就是周末。Okay? So if you don't understand, you can actually write the meanings first. For example, crowded, if you don't understand, then you write 就是很多人，人山人海。Evenings 傍晚 weekends 周末。Then this one, for fitness freaks. For fitness freaks 呢，就是很热爱运动的人，就是很喜欢运动的人。Okay, then there will be jogging path. Jogging path 就是跑步的那个地方，跑步的地方可以给他们跑。Sepak takraw court, okay, 是一种，它是一个运动来的。Sepak takraw, okay, you can look at the picture here. Sepak takraw. Last one, roller skating rink. Roller skating rink 就是轮滑溜冰场。Okay, 它是用轮滑溜冰场的。You can look at the picture. Okay, these two person, they are actually, this is called the roller skater. Okay, roller skating. Then the last one, small lake. Small lake 就是比较小的一个湖。Then what is inside? Koi fish. So look at the picture. Koi fish 就是鲤鱼。Okay, this is called koi fish. Then you can feed fishes 可以喂鱼。Small bridge 小桥 and also pavilion. So pavilion is 一个公园亭。Look at the picture here. Okay, 公园亭。So please write the meaning. Okay, before you do. If not, you won't be able to answer the questions. So do it now.
Once you have read the notes and understood the meaning of words in the picture below, then you will have to use the information to complete the following text. So you have to read the text right below the picture and fill in the blanks with information from the picture and also the notes that you have read. Okay, now I will do question number 1 with you. The rest of the questions you will do it on your own. First line, Uptown Park is located in the city. It is very popular with families. It is usually very crowded. Okay, and then the answer for question number 1. Okay, find the word crowded in the notes given. Crowded, and you can see the word evenings and weekends. Evenings means 傍晚 weekends 就是周末了 Okay, so when you answer the question, it should be, it is usually very crowded in the evenings. You need the word in the evenings and weekends. Full stop. Okay, so that's the answer for question number 1. So you must be careful. Sometimes you need to have a few words, and okay, before you write the correct answer. Okay, you cannot just write it is usually very crowded evenings and weekends. No, it is usually very crowded in the evenings, and weekends. Okay, then continue. Children love spending time in the playground. There are, and you say, and some seesaws. So check seesaws. Okay, and then you check and see. Before the word seesaws, you have the word swings, and you have the word a slide. Okay, so these two should be the answer for question number 2. And put a comma. Swings, comma, a slide, and some seesaws there. Okay, so do the rest on your own. Question 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so once you have finished, I only want you to take a photo of this page, page 7. Page 7 and the sentences that you have written right earlier. That's all. Okay, so that's all.
So for your homework, you will need to take a picture of the answers for making sentences number 1 to number 7, and also page 7, the answer for it. Okay, so this is the lesson for today. Thank you.